Hello, losers, cool beans, and other lovable weirdos, and welcome back to more Resident Evil 7! So, we escaped our shipwreck last time. We finally got to Ethan. Everything that happened then happened. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh, you should watch the last episode. Things happened. We get to go off to find a secret lab in the mines, and, you know, all that good Resident Evil stuff that awaits us, I'm sure. And maybe run into Alpha and Bravo teams and see how that goes. Oh boy. So, there's a lot of potential exciting things to happen, so let's go see the excite. Separation. Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints, but history repeats itself, and Ethan must again say goodbye to his life. He then sets out to find Eveline, the source of it all, and stop her. See, things are getting exciting. The end is perhaps approaching, which probably means tough boss battles. Get your popcorn. Some point. Here we are. We are in the little mine. We have a little, we went from the ship to the swamp, the casual underground lab we're going to go to, because what's Resident Evil without a secret underground lab? Sometimes, just sometimes. I feel very aesthetically in the cozy, creepy mood as well. Like, it's raining heavily while I'm recording this. I feel very, yes, give me my little dark corner in my horror game, and I don't need much to vibe with that anyway, but just the weather's just an extra nice step. Now, which way? That was the way we came in, wasn't it? Oh, I missed those. How dare I miss those? Can I go through a door? Oh man, guys, I can go through a door. Imagine that. Okay. What awaits us out here? I wonder. I bet it'll be a pretty boring path, maybe a few molded until we actually get somewhere. But isn't this a dark and creepy swamp? Hey, look, molded. Ethan, why would you not have the... Why would I start walking without the guns in my... Oh, and your friend... No. Okay, we started a little chaotically. I don't... Sir, please. Like, could you not, please? Could you just not? I don't even... Okay, that's my burner. That's this. Chaotically chaoticing. Okay. Like I said, a few molded friends out here, just a bit. And there's one more friend. Hello! Would you like to join your friends? Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, there's another. And I bet he's kind of mad because I totally got his friend. Wait, you couldn't move that fast. There has to be... Oh, if I could aim, I'd be danger... Oh, shit. Whoop. Hi, friend. Do you too want to join your friends? Okay, don't do a big move while I'm trying to shoot your head, please. What do you think I am, coordinated? Because let me assure you, I am not coordinated. Okay, can we go into the totally not ominous lift now? Waiting for a mold to drop from the ceiling in this or something, but... Okay. It's all okay. We are in the lift. We are going down. We are going down swinging, but hopefully, hopefully it'll be nice and pleasant. What a delightful, creepy looking tunnel. I do like I do like. Hello. Oh, hi. Are you the welcoming party, sir? Because I don't feel very welcomed. I think you need a new job, sir. Points for ragdoll enthusiasm, though. Gee, where have I seen those before? Hey fellas, you wanna trip that maybe? Sir, please. Ow. It would help if I could select the gun instead of the burner. Could you not? Thank you. My health is my health is a state right now. I thought I believed better of myself, but welp. There's the part where I don't want to not use that herb because look at my health, but there's the part of me that's like, what if I'm literally about to find a chem fluid and then I could, you know, make some proper health rather than just using the herb. Yeah, that is my bad for getting stuck in a corner. Well, guys, we get the dramatic blood effect for a while. Aren't we lucky? Still vibing with the creepy underground cave tunnel-y system, though. I love it. Well, if that doesn't look like a point of no return. Even though I think you could definitely climb up that, but so be it. So, to the lights or the darkness are the questions. Wonder if the darkness hides... Wow, it does hide loot. Unfortunately of the remote bomb variety and not of the health variety. 3 for remote bomb. Where the fuck? No. Where did they even come from? Not like, take that, you mean old molded. Oh, Hamble, sweetie. You don't need to fall into the keyboard. It's okay. I got this. You don't need to help. Help. Spawn point in there. Oh. Yeah, no, you need to be dead. Oh man, you're still up. Oh man. No. You and your big banana teeth can just. What do you get when you cross a T-Rex and some mold and a human shape? Much better though. Not in a blood yikes state. Health good. Health good. Feeling optimistic. Daring to hope. Continuing onwards. Okay, let's follow the well-lit tunnel to our hopeful not doom. Himst. Could you all stop sneaking up on me? You. Stop! Oh man! I need to start putting the remote bombs behind me as I come out of tunnels. That was just your body thud, right? That's not a third molded, right? Me at every sound I hear. Was that a molded? Just wanted to see if I could push it. Evidently not. Evidently not. I wonder if it'll come in useful at some point. Wait, is this a dead end? Which makes me more... yeah. I was like, I bet we use this to break that. And we do, once you find the exact interaction point. I hope that hits some molded on the way down. Oh, I do. One way and one way only, my friends. To the light. Follow the light at the end of the tunnel. You will get there. You might not like it when you do get there, but you will get there. It's very obvious up, but I'm curious if there's any loot down here. There's a box, and you know what a box means? A box means loot. Oh, camphor. Guys, I can make health. Well, points for creativity, because if it wasn't for the little red light, I was about to walk into that. But not today, suckers. Not today. Ethan might be a little taller than I am. He might be a little taller than I am. Just having flashbacks to our very fun party with Lucas, and that was a fun time. If you like watching me get increasingly annoyed because I keep getting blown up, oh, you want to watch that segment of the game. Lucas throws great parties. Ooh. Okay, we have a laptop, and we have, oh man, the game's given multiple herbs. I don't like that. What are you about to throw at me next? Could you at least give me a save if you're gonna be ominous with the, okay, laptop. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Whoever has said this, I'm going to very, very safely assume things have not ended up well for them. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Oh, is this maybe from Zoe? Friday, November 4th, 2015. Okay. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Eveline would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Eveline's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. No, you wanted steroids. Wow. Dramatically strengthen muscles and increase max health. Effects last indefinitely, which means we want those now. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you, Zoe. My max health did increase, and that makes me want a save point all the more. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be chill. Infection report. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. You don't say. 5 minutes after dose vomiting. E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 5 minutes after... 12 minutes after dose cell calcification. 10 minutes after dose death. 10 and 12. Okay. Death. Yeah. You're like, at 12 minutes, oh, it's fine. Then you're like, no, at 10 minutes you died. Sorry. What on earth are you? Looks like the things with the head and the arm and whatnot. Oh, is this like the thing that was on, like, the same kind of box that was beside the lift in the boat? E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. Oh, you mean this? You mean we finally get to use these? Yes. I'm not going to question how many people have suffered for this. Necrotoxin. Hell yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, the more I find things, the more I want a save point. Can I read? This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only prisoner of war handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the and even organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. I don't know, man. You know, if anyone's seen a horror movie, they might still not trust the small child. But yeah, I get it. Good plan. The first E-series specimen, named Eveline, has proven capable of secreting the mutamacete from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Eveline's mutamacete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We will have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Eveline achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Eveline's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Eveline, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Eveline appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Eveline's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamacete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body... But what does the body do? Oh... I just feel bad for Eveline at this point, but also, jeez. All I'm thinking is that one line from Jurassic Park that, you know, they were so concerned with whether they could, they didn't think about whether they should. Not that anyone thinks about that in Resident Evil, and I would not expect otherwise, but it's just coming to mind. Another research report? Eveline's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. I have provoked one a time or two, and I can assure you this is true. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing on samples of Eveline's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. Ooh. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which, in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Eveline's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? Gee, I wonder why the lab child wants family. This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. Or it could be human emotion. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Yeah, that's what I'd bet on. Okay, I think that was everything. Fascinating. Fascinating finding out more. Oh, thank you. There's a save room. Okay, let me pick up... Oh, boy. We're getting flame rounds. We're getting flame rounds, guys. What's that? Manura rounds. Do you think shit's about to go down? Because, I think shit might be about to go down. And shit is most certainly about to go down. but next time when we actually get through the mines and reach Eveline. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to check out the channel if you've enjoyed. And as always, I hope you're having a better day than Ethan. Until he's finally through this, goodbye!